Well, obviously we're very pleased, Chris, and I think the viewers and our supporters can really take heart from them backing us to the hilt, and I want to thank all of our supporters for doing that. I'm very pleased that we've got the opportunity over the next 12 months to continue NITV, to continue with our growth and our consolidation.
Now, I understand the Minister's funding pledge does come with an attachment of a review. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Well, of course, the devil's always in the detail in relation to these matters, but yes, I understand that the government will conduct a review of the Indigenous Broadcasting program, and that involves NITV, NIRS, and all of the radio services and video production services that are currently under the IBP. I guess the $2 million subsidy that Imparja gets for the satellite services as well. And from my point of view, I think that we all have to embrace the review, because what we need out of it is a roadmap for the future of Indigenous broadcasting in this country. So I look forward to positively contributing and participating in the review, and out of that I hope we get a really good public policy outcome. It's our opportunity as Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people to influence that, and we certainly need to do it.
Now, this next question is, I suppose, more so for our Sydney viewers. As you'll be aware, the free-to-air NITV is being switched off very soon. Now, I wanted to ask what the solution to this could be.
Yeah, well, I think it's important that the Sydney viewers who currently have free-to-air access via Channel 40 know that that will be switched off by ACMA on the 30th of April. So it's only a couple of weeks away. Sydney metropolitan area has the largest concentration of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people in any one location anywhere in Australia. Over 45,000 of our people live there. Plus, we know that many other non-Indigenous people watch our service free-to-air in Sydney. Many people can't afford pay TV. We're very grateful to be on the platform of pay TV, but free-to-air is our overall objective. We have put forward a solution that will cost the government 8 cents per year per viewer in each of the metropolitan areas that have community TV. And we believe that the government should honour that. So I would really like for Senator Conroy to instruct ACMA to keep us on air until the money is delivered, to add us on to the community TV spectrum, so that NITV can be available in Adelaide, Perth, Melbourne, Sydney and Brisbane, thereby giving 70% of television viewers in this country access to NITV free to air.
Now, finally, Ms Turner, I wanted to ask exactly what sort of return taxpayers can expect from this $15 million going towards NITV?
Well, taxpayers have got a major return in relation to NITV. We have been an extremely successful business. Over the last 3 years that we've been operating, we have created around 450 jobs for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people throughout Australia. Now, that includes 70% of my 50 staff that I have working within the organisation, and it also includes the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people that work with the Indigenous production sector, the independent production sector, that is Australia-wide, from the bush to the city. We've engaged to date over 40 independent companies who have made content for us, and that's in turn generated around 400 jobs. For every dollar we spend, Chris, on making content, it generates an additional $1.80 in economic activity at the community level. So if I spend $10 million on content creation, I create an additional 18 at the community level. Now, that has got to be a big tick in terms of improving the quality of life for Aboriginal people in this country and closing the gap. So NITV's got a very important role in that sense, and we will continue to play that.
Pat Turner, thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.